Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how to not feel deprived on a budget. Let's get started. By the way, this is a highly requested video by actually more than one of you, and I hope these tips help, and I know you're going to have great tips as well. Let me start with number one. The first thing, and I forget about number one, is asking our why. When we see other people doing things that we may really want to do, whether it's going out to eat, going on vacation, buying things for their home, it could be anything, and we don't want to spend our money that way right now or go in debt for those things, ask ourselves, why are we on a budget? Why are we saving money? It could be to pay off debt. For me, it's to save 1 year of expenses in our savings. So each of us have a different why. I think that really helps keep us centered. Number two, and we can talk about this one a lot, not comparing ourselves to other people, whether it's in the YouTube community, friends, family. We are all in a different place in our life. And guess what? Frugality is a journey, and we learn things each and every day, and we can improve each and every day along the way. And some of our values may be different than other people. What I like to do instead of comparing myself to you guys or other frugal people is I like to look at how I did 3 years from now and what improvements have I made. That helps me to feel a lot better about myself because I'm supposed to compare myself to me, not all of you and other folks. Number three, I do think it's good for our morale to have a little bit of something to look forward to, a little bit of fun money. It could be anything. You can call it your mad money. It could be for a book that you want, an art and craft. Or if you choose not to spend that money, that's okay too. But even if it's just $10 a month, have a little something to look forward to. Number four, make it a game. I did that last month with the grocery game, where I basically, for the month of August, I wanted to see if I could spend $300 or less for groceries, and I did it, and I feel really good that I was able to do that. And so make it a game and make it fun. I always love to think of it that way. Number five, and I'm a huge believer in this, and I talk about this all the time, I'm not about making any kind of drastic cuts and drastic changes in anything, whether it's eating healthier, whether it's being on a budget. It's all about baby steps. Little, small, manageable steps to make a big difference in your life. For example, let's say you have a $500 grocery bill a month and you're like, well, I'm going to shave our budget down to $200. I don't feel, in my personal opinion, I don't feel that's realistic. To say I'm going to take $500 and go to $450 for the month, that's realistic. Or if you're used to eating out every single day while you go out for lunch at work, instead of eating out every day, maybe what you could do is go to eating out 3 days a week and packing your lunch 2 days. And as you go on, you can make more and more improvements along the way. I have shaved over $1,000 off our monthly budget from my 3 year ago budget. I've made improvements, but I didn't make them all at once. I continue to make these changes over the last 3 years. Number six, hang around like-minded people. It's really tough when you're hanging around people that like to spend a lot of money and like to go out a lot and to eat. And I used to kind of do that, and people would invite me, but I just didn't want to spend all that money, especially if it was our family and you would go out to eat in a movie. It would be easy to spend over $100 just for that one evening. And I really struggled with spending money that way. So number six, hang around other people that are like-minded when it comes to financial goals, because that way you have people that you are on the same wavelength with, and you can discuss some of these things. You can do challenges with them. It can be a lot of fun. Number seven, last but not least, and I know there's more than 7 ideas, find free or frugal things that you can do. For one example, and I know I've mentioned this several times, you guys know I have a Libby app on my phone, and I don't buy any books. I take them all out from the library, which is a lot of fun. And I also have been watching a lot of free movies. So there's all sorts of free things that we can do, or frugal things we can do. And many times there's also activities in your community. I think when we start doing our research, we're going to be amazed at all the frugal and free things there are to do out there. Let me know if you guys ever feel kind of deprived and feel like you're not maybe living life to the fullest. If you ever do feel that way, tell me, how do you not feel deprived? Do you have any tips that you can share below that some of us can feel encouraged by? I'd like to hear from you in the comments below. That's all for now. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.